You can just feel the change of energy in this arena. There is a chill in the air.
About to lay waste to WWE and serve his higher power.
Guys, it's hard to imagine a greater power than the Undertaker right now.
The following contest is a casket match and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Undertaker.
We are seeing a whole new dead man.
One of the most malignant forces we've seen.
The Undertaker has gone too far.
Yeah, but in his mind, Byron, he hasn't gone far enough.
No telling how much more pain and suffering yet to be caused.
We know about the Undertaker's frightening power and his agility, but now he has the forces of evil at his side.
Welcome to NXT, the big red machine.
Parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
I'll tell you, I bet there's a lot of NXT superstars back there with a little trepidation going on, a little nervousness knowing that Kane has entered the NXT arena.
It is the richest prize our industry has to offer. This is the WWE Championship.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Kane, stalking with straight destruction as his mission. This spawn of Satan will not stop until he mutilates you, puts your carcass in the casket, slams it shut.
The scars from battle are permanent. In a casket match versus Kane, the emotional ones last just as long as the physical ones.
Kane walks with horrific purpose, and there's no telling what atrocity he'll unleash. Stomp after stomp after stomp. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
This is the only form of brotherly love Kane knows. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor. This demonic look from Kane is very foreboding. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And that was a hell of a DDT there.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Oh, Kane is on fire right now.
Kane cannot be stopped right now.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Undertaker retaliates.
Man. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Bam!
Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, ouch!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Buster! Thunderous.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, just like that. Bam! On top of the casket. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Kane with some good timing here.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Tremendous.
Uh-oh.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Ripped in the hard way.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Setting up for something here.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
And now he's back into the ring.
The anticipation only building as that casket remains empty and waiting.
That attack manages to shake up the Undertaker.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
Utter dominance from Kane.
There's no stopping the big red monster.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He's going up. Taking this match to the outside. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Power slam.
Being carried around now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Getting back into the ring now. He catches Kane with a counter.
And that can be a first step towards the Undertaker gaining control.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, man.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately
and they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Kane taking it to the top rope. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Ouch.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Pure on.
Lights just went out.
And now the tables have somehow turned.
I don't know what that was all about, but I don't think I liked it. Well, if the intent was to instill fear, consider that mission accomplished.
The physicality we've witnessed in this match is simply horrific. Neither power will stay down.
Oh, he can't be surprised at what these brothers of destruction have done to destroy each other. Trying to force the casket closed to end it. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Battle of counters. No one's getting... The Big Red Machine.
The choke slam. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, Kane waylays him. And now he gets back into the ring.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Hoisted up high here.
Falling powerbomb. Brutal.
Just macerating the opposition with those steps. The steps connect. That hurt me just watching.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
We may be seeing a dead man walking. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
He'll take things into the ring. Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
And slides back into the ring. Gets cracked by the overhand.
The Devil's favorite demon with the Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They may survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Knee right to the midsection. Right to the throat. Right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already.
and clearly going after his core to slow him down.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he now slides back into the ring. And there's a tombstone.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid,
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Bringing this back into the ring.
From the chest. Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And saw what was coming there.
If this connects, it is over.
Tombstone pile driver. Nailed it.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
What a display of strength here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is...
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Caught in a bad spot.
Running power slam.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Bang!
At the leg. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
He answers right back.
Big overhand.
Not a good spot to be in. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And goes back into the ring here.
Knee to the gut.
Return fire from the Undertaker. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Elbow drop.
All the way up and down. Choke slam.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, try
calling for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He gets into the ring. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Climbing the lid, shut him as the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Kane!
What a shifting of the tides with this championship match.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books, and we got to witness it up close and personal.